कि बहुत सारी कंपनीज के ब्रांडिंग में कलर स्कीम सेम हो जाती है, जैसे कि अपन फैंडा मिरिंडा की देख ले, इट्स बेस्ड ऑन ऑरेंज। तो आप क्या कलर स्कीम्स ऐसे पिक करते हैं, चूज करते हैं जो कि
your mind can take you to places you can't even imagine, right? So when the client comes in, they don't know the purpose. They only ask that हमें पोस्टर चाहिए, हमें लोगो चाहिए, but the problem is that they don't know कि उनको वो पोस्टर क्यों चाहिए.
हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू आवर पॉड अनफिल्टर्ड टॉक्स। मैं हूं सुजन्या, आपकी शो की होस्ट इन दिस कन्वर्सेशनल जर्नी व्हिच इज फिल्ड विद नॉलेज, एक्सपीरियंसेस, स्टोरीज एंड लाफ्टर। सो इफ यू आर अ बिजनेस ओनर, आपके पास बंगला, गाड़ी, पैसा, धन, माँ, सब कुछ है, पर अगर आपके पास ब्रांडिंग नहीं है तो क्या आपको लगता है लोगों को आपकी कंपनी के बारे में पता चलेगा? स्केरी, राइट? और जब बात ब्रांडिंग की आ ही गई है तो डिजाइनिंग कैसे पीछे रह सकता है? और डिजाइनिंग का मतलब किसी परफेक्शनिस्ट की राय लेना ही सही रहेगा। So the guest of our today's pod is Miss Vyanjana Sharma, डिजाइन के वर्ल्ड में बहुत ही जाना माना नाम, co-founder of IM Designs. Hi Vyanjana, how are you?
Lovely meeting you. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm also great, having a great day to see you here.
Likewise.
So Vyanjana, what's the inspiration behind your creativity?
Okay, actually there's a lot of things which I would say comes down to when it comes to inspiration, right? But I solely believe in that, your mind can take you to places you can't even imagine, right?
Certainly.
So for me, the observation is the key role that plays in when it comes to creativity, and that is the one thing which triggers me always to create something new, create something wonderful and out of the box.
ओके, ग्रेट। आजकल के टाइम में ऐसे डिजाइन्स बनाने वाली कंपनी काफी सारी आ गई हैं। ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जो आपको स्टैंड आउट करती है बाकी जनों से, जहाँ पे आप अपनी क्रिएटिविटी को अलग दर्शाती हैं?
राइट, आई एग्री कि एक्चुअली आजकल बहुत सारी ऐसी कंपनीज आ गई हैं, एंड फॉर अस आवर यूएसपी इज, आई वुड से, रिसर्च and ideation. So what happens is ki we have like a good team of creative wizards, so we all sit together and everyone research on their own on a certain topic, and then we do a brainstorming together, right? So सब अपने weird crazy ideas सब साथ में डालते हैं, and then जब वो सब gel up हो जाते हैं, they like the output that comes out is like really good and always blows minds of our client.
जैसा कि आपने कहा कि आपकी टीम बैठती है, सारी चीजें करती है, आजकल एआई काफी ज्यादा ट्रेंडिंग में आ गया है।
ट्रू।
एआई के चलते क्या आपको लगता है कि एआई डिजाइनिंग को हैम्पर करेगा आगे जाके कहीं पे, या आपके जैसे लोगों को?
Right. Actually, this question is something which I've been hearing a lot from a lot of people. But to me, I don't think that this is going to happen. Like there is no, डरावनी चीज़ कि ChatGPT or such AI tools will hamper, designers. Why? Because when like there are a lot of other tools as well कि जब वो आए थे same question आया था कि like for example Canva, right? When Canva came in, people were like okay ये तो अब सब हर कोई कर सकता है, right? But what happens कि let's say I'm the owner of a company, okay, and I want a certain task to be done in terms of designs, right? But I do not have the time. Right, I do not even have the time to use an AI and implement it because I have other tasks as well. I need an expert who can use those tools and create something creative out of it, right? So डरावनी चीज़ उनके लिए है जो अडाप्ट नहीं कर सकते या अपने आप को अपडेट नहीं कर सकते विद द लेटेस्ट ट्रेंड्स और AI tools or whatsoever. Other than that, I don't think for creative people there is any danger to their jobs or anything like that.
Okay. Also, क्या आपने AI को कभी अपने एडवांटेज के तौर पे यूज करने की सोचा या कोशिश करी?
Definitely. See, the thing is, the best part that if I name the giants called Adobe and all, they are already implementing these AI tools in their designing tools itself, which is a huge benefit for us, the designers, right? जो चीज़ शायद हम 1 घंटे में कर रहे थे, वो चीज़ अब हम 5 मिनट में 10 मिनट में कर पाते हैं. The best benefit for us is we are saving our time and we can utilize that certain time to learn something more or create something new.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, definitely we are using AI to our benefits and trying to update ourselves with the current trending tools of AI.
Great. Could you give some pillar tips like best tips from your side ताकि आप डिजाइनिंग में और बेहतर अपने आप को लाके पेश कर सके?
Okay, when it comes to pillars, actually there are a lot of things and it depends on which particular sector of design you are asking for. But if in general I have to tell, the first thing is observation, the second thing is implementation. No matter आप कितना भी observe कर लो, आप कितना भी learn कर लो, आप कितने भी tutorials देख लो या courses join कर लो, until and unless you know, do the hit and trial method of implementing your ideas via different source of, you know, designing methods, right? If you are not doing that, you won't be able to get a good output of it, and you won't be. What happens कि आप कुछ भी न्यू सीखते हो, आपने implement नहीं किया, after a period of time you'll forget it. राइट एंड दिस इज़ अ वेरी नॉर्मल थिंग. लाइक आप कुछ बनाना भी सीखोगे, कोई रेसिपी भी आप बना रहे हो एंड आपने अगर वो खुद से नहीं बनाई, यू विल नेवर नो हाउ विल इट, you know, that thing will get cooked, right? So same happens with design. You have to implement those things, and yeah, these are like the basic things which I tell every designer to do, to open their eyes each and every moment of time, even while they are standing in, you know, chauraha, lights. Just observe every story which is going around them, and yeah, that's the best thing I could tell to be creative in this field.
When was that click in your life when you thought ki yeah, I wanted to be a designer for the life?
I guess I would say that moment was when I was doing an internship in Unity, game development, and while this I was doing in a company called Click Labs. They used to create, you know, 2D and 3D games. Okay. So although I was in the development sector, but I got introduced with a few of illustration artists and 3D artists, and that is when I got introduced with this design field, and I got to know, okay, ये सारे tools हैं with like by using them I can actually, you know, showcase the world a lot of ideas which are there in my head, right? So that was the turning point where when I decided, okay, this is an option which I can explore.
Great.
Yeah.
Recently you guys made a post about Fanta and Mirinda. So जैसे कि बहुत सारी कंपनीज के ब्रांडिंग में कलर स्कीम सेम हो जाती है, जैसे कि अपन फैंडा मिरिंडा की देख ले, इट्स बेस्ड ऑन ऑरेंज. तो आप क्या कलर स्कीम्स ऐसे पिक करते हैं, चूज करते हैं जो कि अलग बनाती हैं या बेहतर कुछ वर्क कर जाती है, कुछ थोड़ी ओके सी रह जाती है, तो क्या आप लोग स्कीम यूज करते हैं?
Okay, so see, when it comes to allotting colors to brands, a lot of things are in consideration. First of all, like, you know, what category of brand it is, like कौन से sector के अंदर वो brand lag कर रहा है, and then what we usually do is we have a meeting or a brainstorming session with the client as well. So let's say if you are a client and you run a company of, I don't know, maybe cosmetics, okay, and we sit together and we ask, like, fill the gaps, like, you know, what is your thought of putting your brand in the market, and once while you are doing it, आप कैसा perception चाहते हो जो लोगों का बने आपके brand के लिए, right? So if you want a very bold and something, you know, for the cosmetic company itself, if you want something very bold and, you know, एकदम boss lady vibe, I maybe prefer to use maybe black or bold red, right? If you wanted to make it look a bit feminine, I will go for, you know, a bit of pink or some other pastel colors or so. So we do such activities जहाँ पे हम वो gap fill करें to understand what positioning of that brand you want to be in the market, and once we fill those gaps, it gets easier for us to you know, choose the colors and make iterations in those colors. Then comes the exercises of where we understand first, of course, the implementation of the color theory, जहाँ पे already existing unconscious mind के जो thoughts रहते हैं कि okay, if it is pink, then it is usually depicted as, you know, female, yeah. तो इस टाइप के एक्सरसाइजेज वी डू, एंड once we have like a base color, let's say, जहाँ पे हम ज़्यादा tend हो रहे हैं कि okay, this is the line that we want to go with. We do a lot of iterations in terms of whether we want a flat color, whether we want gradient or a proper mesh of colors, like what is going to be suitable for that particular brand. We implement it across different identities in terms of usage in logos, usage in website, usage in packaging design, right? And once that is done, then we understand, okay, this is a right color for such brand, and then we propose it to the client. So the process of filtration itself is so thorough, so that when we propose it to the client, we have a good research of why this particular color is going to be beneficial for your brand.
Great.
Thank you.
ऐसे ही आपके पास क्लाइंट्स भी काफ़ी सारे न्यूईज आते होंगे जिनने नए नए स्टार्टअप्स लाए हैं,
Right.
तो आप उन क्लाइंट्स के एक होता है ना पोजीशनिंग, जब तक वो पहुंचते हैं एक सेटल्ड उसमें, तब तक आप उन ब्रांड्स को कैसे मदद करते हैं अपने डिज़ाइन के थ्रू कि हाँ वो एक बेस पे आ जाए?
Right. See, the problem actually is when the client comes in, they don't know the purpose. They only ask that, you know, हमें पोस्टर चाहिए, हमें लोगो चाहिए, या फिर हमें वेबसाइट डिज़ाइन करवानी है, या फिर like such certain, basically they ask for services, but the problem is that they don't know कि उनको वो पोस्टर क्यों चाहिए. And if let's say अगर उनको मार्केटिंग के लिए डिज़ाइंस चाहिए, right, for their offline marketing for that matter, so even in that, why do they want that poster? What is the purpose of that poster? Is it to just generate the awareness, or do they want someone to see that poster and call on a certain number which is mentioned, or they want to scan a code, or you know, go to certain website and do some action? So they are not clear with the, so these are the ways of implementing a certain action, right? But उसके पहले एक purpose होना ज़रूरी है कि वो poster बना किस लिए, उसका motto क्या है. So I always try, me and my team, that you know कि we get to know what is the why behind any inquiry that comes in. So जब भी कोई client हमारे पास आता है, first we understand कि उसको जो भी चीज़ चाहिए वो क्यों चाहिए. We fill those gaps, and once that is done, then we go on with, you know, creating a good design which solves that purpose. Because beautiful design वो खुद भी बना लेंगे, to be very frank. Again, AI tools, there are a lot of AI tools now, right? And there are many other designers as well who can solve the purpose. But the thing is, it's not just about the beautiful design, but also there must be the solution that they want to be resolved via, problem to be resolved via that particular, you know, creative. So that is what we do. Whatever requirements comes in, we understand the purpose, and then we go on with the process of creating that solution for them. So that is the basic process.
There are many companies revolving around जो कि नई नई आ रही हैं, तो कैसे वो सर्वाइव होकर के अपने आप को एक ब्रांड की तरह पेश कर सकती हैं?
Okay. See, there's a difference between being a company and then being a brand. So what is a brand? Brand is actually your perception or the audience perception of a company, right? For example, again, सबसे common चीज़ आती है, that is Apple at this point of time. A few of them, actually mostly of them, seek it as a very elite product and a status quo, right? But a few of them, there are other people as well who feel like कि नहीं ठीक है, मतलब ज़रूरत नहीं है अभी इस चीज़ के, and all those things, right? And also there are many, like for example Nike shoes और इस टाइप के अलग अलग कितने सारे brands हैं, but हर किसी की एक अलग perception है, right? So these all are companies, but मेरी perception उस company के लिए क्या है, that is what makes that company a brand, right? So like ये clarity लाना ही सबसे बड़ी चीज़ हो जाती है कि आप एक कंपनी हो अभी, बट आपको ब्रांड बनाने के लिए there are a lot of things that you need to do, and it's not just the marketing, right? There are other things as well which you need to cater. So usually what I tell to my clients is you need to address, like there are 5 P's I would say. So one is purpose, then the other is personality, third is perception, Fourth is your position, and the fifth one is promotion. राइट सो फर्स्ट यू नीड टू नो कि आपके कंपनी का पर्पस क्या है, जो भी आपका प्रोडक्ट है उसका पर्पस क्या है. अगर आपको नहीं पता होगा आप बाहर नहीं बता पाओगे. राइट. द सेकेंड वन इज़ द पर्सनालिटी. अगर मैं एक शूज़ की कंपनी हूँ तो मेरी पर्सनालिटी क्या है. सो फॉर एग्जांपल अगेन द नाइकी, सो दे नो कि दे गो फॉर एथलीट्स, राइट. जस्ट डू इट स्टेट्स फॉर इटसेल्फ, राइट. तो आपकी पर्सनालिटी क्या है, आपका ऑरा क्या है, यू नीड टू नो, योर टीम नीड्स टू नो. अंटिल एंड अनलेस आपकी टीम सपोर्ट्स दैट पर्सनालिटी, you will not be able to communicate it to the market, right. Then comes perception, right. आपका जो perception है is what will be used in the marketing of your brand, but आप क्या perception बनाना चाहते हो in the market is what matters, but you need to know that perception first, right. तो take feedback from people. This is for the startups I'm telling कि आपका कोई product है, ask people कि उनको क्या लगता है देख के, the unfiltered thoughts of those people. So that will tell you कि ये product को देखकर सामने वाले का परसेप्शन क्या बनना है. आपको अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम है, अगर वो सेम हुआ जो आप चाहते थे, वेल एंड गुड. अगर वो नहीं है तो यू विल गेट टू नो द प्रॉब्लम एंड देन यू विल बी एबल टू डू दोज थिंग्स जो उस परसेप्शन को चेंज करने में यूज़ होंगी. Right. Then comes the positioning. Now is when the marketing comes. Now is when you go and use different platforms like social media and Facebook, Instagram, again social media and all, and even offline platforms to tell the world कि मेरा ब्रांड इस लेवल पे है या इस मार्केट के लिए है, एवरेज जनता के लिए है, एकदम एक्सट्रीम लग्जूरियस है, वट एवर द पोजिशनिंग यू वॉन्ट टू डू. एंड लास्ट इज व्हेन इट कम्स टू द प्रमोशन, when you go bonkers with boosting and a lot of things, doing offline activities to tell people कि this is who I am and this is what I stand for. But you cannot do the last two things before knowing the initial three things, right? So all the five things are very important to establish your company as a brand.
As you mentioned कि ब्रांड बनाने में सिर्फ मार्केटिंग एक चीज़ नहीं रहती है और भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें रहती हैं.
Right.
तो आप एक ओवरव्यू देंगे कि मार्केटिंग के अलावा और क्या क्या चीज़ें हैं जिसका हमें.
एज ए मैंशन कि अगेन आपको अंडरस्टैंडिंग होना चाहिए, आपका बैकअप स्ट्रॉन्ग होना चाहिए. एक इनिशियल मैं लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल दिस कुड बी अ फ्लेवर्ड वाटर, ओके, एंड आई वांट टू सेल इट. मैंने एक बहुत क्रिएटिव अच्छा सा पोस्टर बनाया, मैंने बाहर लगा दिया, लोगों ने देखा, देर वर लाइक ओ वाओ, ट्राई करना चाहिए, दे विल ट्राई इट. बट एक बार सेल हो गया, बट इफ इट्स नॉट गुड, इफ योर प्रोडक्ट इज नॉट गुड, दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू कम बैक, right. So your base, your purpose, your perception, all the 5 P's which I mentioned, they all of them needs to be very strong. Your team should believe in that product. If that is like, if you have done all the 3 filled P's, then you can go ahead with doing the marketing and the promotion of your product. So base strong होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. उसके बाद आप automatically confident हो जाते हो about your marketing and stuff.
अक्सर करके कंपनीज में ऐसा होता है कि मार्केटिंग और ब्रांडिंग को काफ़ी कम बजट पे रखा जाता है.
Very true.
क्या होगा. तो व्हाट आर योर व्यूज़ ऑन दिस कि क्या बजट इशू आपको फील करना चाहिए, कंपनीज को करना चाहिए, तो क्यों उनको बढ़ाना चाहिए, आप कुछ बोल पाए अगर.
See, in my initial days, I would say, I used to think and sometimes go mad about, okay, why the budget is so low and why people are not understanding the importance of it. But through experience, what I have understand is that there are different type of and different level of a company. So एक company है जिसके लिए 5,000 भी बहुत ज़्यादा है invest करने के लिए, right? For me, it could be कि यार इसमें क्या होगा, बट फॉर देम इट्स लाइक ओ इसमें हम क्या क्या कर सकते हैं, राइट. एंड देन गोज जिसके लिए 10 लाख भी इज लाइक कि आप तो लगाओ एंड डू द प्रमोशंस एंड गो बॉन्कर्स, right? So there are different level of companies. So now I have gained the understanding of कि नहीं, whatever best that I can provide with my expertise, I do that. But definitely I agree कि अभी भी लोगों में lack of understanding है of having a good design and what benefit it could do to your company. Because अभी उनके लिए होता है कि यार ठीक है हम सोशल मीडिया पे डालने के लिए पोस्ट चाहिए, द लेमन लैंग्वेज आई एम टेलिंग यू, सो हमें इसके लिए पोस्ट चाहिए या वट एवर डिज़ाइंस दे वॉन्ट, बट दे डोंट अंडरस्टैंड दैट इफ इट इज़ डन प्रॉपरली इट कुड एक्चुअली टर्न आउट एज अ गुड रेवेन्यू फॉर देम और मे बी solve some other purpose that they want to solve via these designs. So ये lack of understanding है बस, but I hope like धीरे धीरे this understanding comes in. So I hope that happens and हो भी रहा है gradually, it's just taking a bit more time.
Yeah. तो what are your views on breaking the rules and going out of the box? जैसे बहुत सारी कंपनीज होती हैं जो कि रिस्क ले करके अलग चीज़ों में जा करके एक्सप्लोर करती हैं, तो क्या आपने ऐसा कोई रिस्क लिया है जहाँ आपको मालूम हो कि चले नहीं चले, पसंद आए नहीं आए, कंट्रोवर्सीज हों या बहुत सारी चीज़ें?
Actually yes, I like it's a complete like I'll answer it personally. So I believe in taking risks but a few calculated risks I would say. So until and unless you take the risk आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि क्या क्या हो सकता है, right? So yes, in terms of design and delivering it to my clients, I have definitely taken the risk of that it might happen that the client might not like the design, but I have gone all out with the designs. So one of the examples is, I would say, one of our initial clients was Prestige and we created packaging design for them. And usually what happens is अगर आप देखो कि oil की packaging और इस सब के अंदर बाहर ही oil की चीज़ें दिखती है, आपको oil नज़र आ जाता है या flowers और इस टाइप की चीज़ें नज़र आती हैं. But if you'll see the Prestige packaging, उसमें there is nothing like that. So what we have done is हमने introduce किया है puns. So what is pun? कि 90s की stories या a conversation between a mother and a daughter और सास और बहू के बीच में conversation where the daughter-in-law is asking her mom कि आपके डो इतने सॉफ्ट क्यों हैं या आपने ऐसा क्या किया इसके अंदर, and then there's like one more element which is a mother genie. So there's a genie in everyone's house. That is like the theme of the whole brand, and we have introduced this. Then the genie is replying that whatever the tips and tricks of her grandma would have been, कि वो ये use करती थी इसलिए वो सबके दिल को छूती थी या सबको touch करती, right? So we have introduced such puns. So initially when we created this design and pitched it to the client, we were very much in we were very curious कि पता नहीं क्या reaction होगा because it is so different and all. We got lucky enough that they appreciated it and actually implemented it, and it's like out in the market and doing good for them. So they have created this like complete different identity in the market where it's not just typical oil brand but also gives you a lot of tips and tricks of their grandmas and mother जो usually लोगों को नहीं पता होते. तो this identity is carry forward in their social media and every other aspect of that particular brand. So definitely we take such risks. Like if you have to ask, I can show you like a lot of such like our deliveries. Yes, our deliveries that we have done which are very different from the traditional or the conventional way. So I always tell I've recently posted this as well that I tell my team to play by the rules but be ferocious. So what does that mean is understand, know the basics, understand what that client needs, but also don't hesitate to put a leg ahead and explore a bit more and implement it in the designs. So yeah, that is my take on taking risks.
इतने साल के एक्सपीरियंस के बाद आज की व्यंजना और पुरानी व्यंजना में क्या अंतर आपको महसूस हुआ?
बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा ड्रास्टिक डिफरेंस है. In terms of personality, I would say I'm totally different. I used to be a like complete tomboy, and don't care about like what is going on, and this is one thing which is similar, but then like sitting like this even is something which a previous Vyanjana would never have done. So personality wise there's a huge difference, how to carry myself and a lot of things, because again the role that I'm playing at this point of time, professionally speaking, is something I need to groom myself जो मैं पहले थी उससे, right? So definitely there's a huge difference. And then coming to my skills and in the design area, again there's a huge difference, because where I started was it was an internship, and I was the one doing whatever I want to do and learning from you. I'm a self-taught designer, right? So I used to just Google around different articles, implement it, like listen to it, implement it, listen to it, implement it. So that was my go-to. Then read about articles, reach out to different designers and learn from them. So that was my zone of working. And gradually with the practices and everything, I've groomed myself, and now I have reached at that age, like more than my skills, I would say I have groomed myself with the ideas and research that I do, and how I observe things, like like how I observe all single small details that I usually do. So in terms of that, definitely there's a huge difference, because as I mentioned कि पहले वाली व्यंजना is more of like यहाँ आए वहाँ बैठे वहाँ खाया ये काम किया और निकल गए. Like she would have never been a person who will tell कि like I have pictured the plant which is just next to you. I might use that plant illustration in some of my designs because I like it. So like that व्यंजना would have never done it. She would have like हाँ ठीक है बात हो गई चलो. So there's a huge difference, definitely, for sure.
IM Designs के पहले क्या जर्नी रही है आपकी, और किस टर्निंग पॉइंट पे आपने IM Designs के बारे में सोचा और आप यहाँ तक आई?
Okay. So very different journey, as I told you that I've done my BTech. Right, electronics and computers, an integrated course.
Okay.
Then two of the internships, the one was the Unity one where I got to know about the designing and all. Then the second one was in Witifeed, where I did a 6-month internship and then got hired in the same company. Like I had an experience of 2 years in the same company, in the same field, right? So definitely learned a lot. Like I learned everything there, to be very frank, like starting from softwares to again whatever I mentioned, the observation thing and ideas, grooming, every single thing, from a lot of inspirational people which were around. So I would say that company was having, like every single person in that company was inspirational. चाहे वो डेवलपर हो, कंटेंट राइटर हो, मार्केटिंग के अंदर हो, anyone, like even the house boy was someone who was inspirational, because वो भी कुछ ना कुछ नया सीखते ही रहते थे. Like even the cook used to, he was so he was such a person who used to cook every new dish every single day. So everyone was very inspirational. I quit the job like 2 years down the line. At that point of time, I realized that I actually wanted to expand my horizons and learn more about it. So my job role was, creating marketing designs, social media designs for the company. But then as I, reached out to a lot of designers which were there, I got to know कि okay, ये भी चीज़ हो सकती है, ये भी चीज़ हो सकती है, ये भी हो सकती है. And I literally want to do it because I am a person who is a big time learner. मतलब if you will sit with me right now and tell me कि मुझे ये पता है, and I'll sit with you for next 2-3 hours and I'll ask you कि हाँ बताओ क्या होता है, right? So I'm a big time learner, and that was when I realized कि there's a huge like different world, I would say, of design which I haven't explored yet. So that is when I decided कि okay, this is the right time कि I should move ahead and like do something new. Even at that point of time, it wasn't decided that I want to start my own. Then I have like two of my best friends with whom I discussed and just shared the idea of okay, there like somewhere down the line I might start my own company, and one of them is my co-founder of I Am Designs. And like we were on a trip to Varanasi, and that was when he told me कि यार let's take the risk now, अभी नहीं तो कब, like आगे जाके responsibilities etc etc, a lot of things will come, so let's do it right now. We came back, we told our parents. Luckily enough, both of our parents were like, we were in the dilemma कि हम करें कि नहीं, because again it's a huge risk कि आप job छोड़ के अपना start कर रहे हो, but they supported us and they were like कि अभी तो time है रिस्क लेने का, अब आगे जाके जो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज अभी हैं उसकी 10 times ज़्यादा होंगी, तो what are you waiting for, go for it. And it's okay if you'll fail, it's okay, you'll learn something. So like they were actually a huge support to us in terms of boosting our thought of creating, building a company, and that is when we started I Am Designs.
अभी आपने जैसे आई एम डिज़ाइंस की जब शुरुआत करी थी, तब आपको किन कठिनाइयों का सामना करना पड़ा, क्या क्या रिस्क आपने फेस करे, उनके बारे में थोड़ा बताएंगे?
Okay, so as usual, if I'll talk about a startup itself, I guess सारी कठिनाइयों का सामना हमें करना पड़ा. Starting from the problem with designers is कि if you comes to me and tell me कि मुझे ये डिज़ाइन चाहिए, I'll give you the best of it, right? जो आपका purpose solve करेगा. But we are like a huge critics of ourselves, right? तो अगर मुझे मेरे लिए कोई चीज़ बनानी है जो शायद मैं किसी और के लिए 10 मिनट में बना दूंगी, मुझे वो बनाने में 10 घंटे लग सकते हैं. Because I'll be like क्या ये अच्छा है, क्या ये नहीं है, And then there were two of us, me and my co-founder at the initial stage. So all the collaterals, the identity, क्या नाम होगा, उसका क्या लोगो होगा, क्या etc etc, like everything. हम उसको लॉन्च कर रहे हैं तो किस स्केल पे लॉन्च करेंगे. Then again we both have left the the job. Now whatever we have is the last month's salary. Okay, so how we are going to do it, how we are going to tell people, because हमारा background is not from sales. How we are going to do that, how we are going to score new clients. So every single thing in terms of registering a company, then going to scoring good clients, then creating collaterals for ourselves, representing it out in the market, telling people, creating the awareness about us that we exist. So everything was a task for us at that point of time, and luckily enough we catered it well. Yeah.
First client को कैसे shoot up करा था आप लोगों ने इस टाइम पर?
So again, उसमें भी we got lucky. Like I personally tend to say this particular word a lot, but I also believe कि कहीं ना कहीं we have made our efforts जिनकी वजह से we got the clients. So what happened was when we got good reputation when we were working in the company. So a lot of people, because our design used to go in the platforms, then again like Wittyfeed and all, and other platforms like Business Insider, BuzzFeed, they used to share the content that we used to create. So a lot of people, we got renowned with our designs, and that is like when we left the company, that is when a lot of people just came to us and gave a few of the projects which were very small, but at that point of time it was something ki okay, yeah, we scored some clients and we scored good projects. So that was the initial stage. And if I have to talk about us getting a client from by ourselves, that is when so one of our first client was Porsche Gurgaon and TILX, the Indian Luxury Expo. And what happened was when we left the job, me and my co-founder, we applied for a lot of jobs before even thinking of कि हम अपनी company start करने वाले हैं. So when we did, we sent our resumes to a lot of companies, and we were very optimistic. So we shooted our company to companies like again Porsche and TILX and even UBI Soft, Disney, all of these companies. Then but the time was actually the last week of December when we actually sent down our resumes, right? So it was the holiday time of the year. तो हमें रिस्पॉन्स कब मिला? जनवरी के मिड से, जब सभी कंपनीज ओपन होती हैं वापस, दे रिज्यूम वर्क. बट बिफोर दैट वी लाइक ऑलरेडी डिसाइडेड कि हम अपनी कंपनी स्टार्ट करें, और हमने सारा बेसिक चीज़ कर ली थी. एंड व्हेन दे स्टार्टेड रिवर्टिंग, द ओनली थिंग वी डिड वाज telling them ki we are sorry we couldn't join because we have started our own firm. But our resumes and our portfolio was impressive enough for them that they
got you selected.
Actually created the query of asking us ki, you know, acha, tell us about your services, tell us what you are doing and all. And we just gave them, you know, a proper slideshow of ki hum kar kya rahe hain abhi. And just because they like our work, they gave us the project. And that's how the journey started.
उस टाइम पर जब इनिशियली डेज में आपको क्लाइंट्स नहीं मिल पाते थे, अब तो आप लकीली इतने सारे इतने बड़े बड़े ब्रांड्स के साथ काम कर रहे हैं, तो उस टाइम पर आपको और अभी में क्या ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस का अंतर कि हाँ उस टाइम पे वी वर सिटिंग waiting for projects, now you are getting so huge brands.
Right. So it's definitely the experience. I can't even actually put it into words. Why? Because उस टाइम पे you get, because you are not that experienced with कि कितने टाइम में client conversion होगा, मुझे कैसे उनको reach out करना, and a lot of things. तो you get so many doubts with am I doing the right thing, what should I do, whom should I reach out, वो doubts आते हैं. But the good thing is कि these doubts never stopped us. And like जब भी कोई doubt आता था, we sat together, we figure out कि ये process work नहीं कर रहा है, तो okay, let's figure out कि क्या, what else we should do that might work. So we kept on going with, you know, our plans of A, B, C, D to Z, and even when the Z comes, we went on to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So we never stopped, and I guess that is what you know, made us who we are at this point of time. Like we are currently working with like some very renowned clients, from starting from again Marriott, Tata, Titan, Yashra Studios and lot more. So it's going pretty good now.
फॉर द बिगिनर्स, लाइक जो नए नए डिज़ाइनिंग फील्ड में आ रहे हैं, आप उनके लिए क्या ऐसे डूज और डोंट्स अपने तरफ से देना चाहेंगे जो आपने अभी तक फेस किए, जो चीज़ें अप्लाई करी अपने उसमें जर्नी में?
Okay. So the do's, I would say, never stop learning. No matter आप किस स्टेज पे हो, अगर आप फ्रेशर हो या 2 years experience हो, 8 years experience हो, 10, 13, no matter whatever experience you have gained, never stop learning. Always look out for new trends which are coming, or whatever technology is coming, or seek, like be very a person who is, you know, observing of a lot of things. And these will be like my few points which I would say कि ये अगर कोई एक designer कर रहा है, then there is no stopping to that person. The don'ts, I would say, avoid your ego and take critics. Like keep your critics the closest you can, because usually what happens with a designer is कि एक designer कोई एक चीज़ बनाता है ना, तो उसको time लगता है, right? But उसने already इतना input डाल दिया होता है, तो उसको, उस इंसान को ये लगता है कि okay now this is good, and a lot of people around them tell them कि अरे ये तो बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत अच्छा बचा है. But then there is one person who might tell you कि यार इसको अगर ऐसे कर दोगे तो शायद it might enhance. And what I have seen so far, there are a lot of designers who take it in a very wrong way कि like अरे ऐसे कैसे बोल दिया, या whatever thoughts they comes in. So just avoid your ego, take the critics in the best way possible. That is like the go-to advice I can tell, because तभी सीख पाओगे और तभी आगे बढ़ पाओगे.
Definitely.
Yeah.
इतनी सारी क्रिएटिविटी की प्रोसेस में आपको भी क्रिएटिव ब्लॉक कई दफ़ा महसूस किया होगा, आपने फील किया होगा, तो आप उन चीज़ों को कैसे ओवरकम करते हैं?
मेरा पहला स्टेप रहता है टू लीव वर्क. दैट इज़ द फर्स्ट स्टेप दैट आई डू. इवन आई आस्क माई टीम एज वेल कि इफ़ यू आर फीलिंग कि नहीं हो रहा है, इट्स ओके, जस्ट लीव इट देन एंड देयर, स्टैंड अप, अपना जाओ, आराम से पीछे बैठो, रिलैक्स, डू वट एवर यू वॉन्ट. एंड इफ़ इट इज़ अ लॉन्ग टर्म थिंग कि 2-3 दिन लग रहे हैं, ऐसा वाली चीज़ होती है, For me personally, what I do is I'm more of a doodler and not very good with words, right? So whatever comes in my mind, whatever problems or whatsoever thing which is blocking my thoughts, I just tend to doodle it in my own way and put it out there in my social media platforms or some designing platforms. So that is a certain thing which I do, or read books. So usually I do is in like especially in the weekends or अगर इस टाइप का मैं ब्रेक ले रही हूँ, I just find my corner in any of the quiet cafes. I sit there, I read my book till like जब तक वो बंद होने के वो धक्के मार के बोल दें कि बस अब तो just leave, and then like this is my way of regaining my recharging myself. Yeah.
कोई ऐसा मोटिवेशन, इंस्पिरेशन जो आपको लगता हो या helps you to keep going with the flow of your working?
So like I'm an emotional person, so making my family proud is always like it is something which has always been an inspiration. And like in my family, like no one is like, I'm not from a business background, so I'm the first one who is like running her own business and working with like such good clients. And also every time I tell them ki see I'm working with this one, and the reactions that I receive from them is something which always recharge me and push me to gain more and work more for it. My dad was one of my like huge inspiration, who pushed me always to just go ahead and do wonders. Yeah.
Surely, अब जैसे कि इतने सारे ब्रांड्स, इतने सारी बड़ी बड़ी कंपनियों के साथ आपने काम कर लिया है, कोई ऐसा क्लाइंट या कोई ऐसी कंपनी जिनके साथ आपने काम किया दैट वाज रियली अ ग्रेट एक्सपीरियंस फॉर यू एट योर पॉइंट?
For me, actually, I cannot pinpoint, but every client, especially like recently, we are working with Titan, we are working with Tata, Yash Raj. So all of these clients, like every client make you learn something or the other, because हर client और हर project की situation अलग है, उनकी requirement अलग है और process अलग है. So and I am a person in my company who has to do an oversight in all of these projects. Even though my team handles it, they do all the creative thinking and process and every single thing, but I'm the one who is like there with the initial brief taking process till delivery and just checking out ki okay sab sahi chal raha hai, what all inputs do you need, what all ideas do you need, I'm there to help. So like all these different processes with different companies always make me learn something or the other, technically or emotionally or idea wise, something new every single time. Yeah.
Okay, and as we are wrapping up with this podcast, so would you like to share your experience in here Source Bay?
I personally loved it. Like this is me being on a podcast for the first time, and you have been a wonderful host. So thank you so much for inviting me, and yeah, it's been a wonderful experience for me. Thank you.
Let it go.